Hello, Fifis and Collectors. Speed Angelis Faz back here with another Star Wars Black Series figure review, and it's been some time since I've said those words, and we've got something extra super special for you all today, and it's something I've been very much looking forward to getting my hands on, and I do not say that with any ounce of sarcasm at all. It is none other than the Star Wars Celebration Europe exclusive, finally in my hands. Oh yes, Figgy review. And what a saga it's been to get me hands on this repaint. First and foremost, it's an exclusive to Celebration Europe, of which I was in attendance of. If you want to check out my little montage of that, the link will be up there. But this Hasbro exclusive, you couldn't actually get from the convention itself. Oh, no, you had to get yourself a little barcode and you had to go online and scan it in and you got first dibs on it. And then they made it live for everyone else, which to me defeats the utter purpose of an exclusive. But nonetheless, this figure ran you £33.99. Which is a disgusting price point, I must admit. But nonetheless, though, because me being me, I wanted a little Hasbro memento from Star Wars Celebration, I put a pre-order in. Granted, not with the QR code, because I did actually touch grass and I didn't queue up for said QR code at the event, because there was more pressing things I wanted to do. So, naturally, when it went live on Hasbro Pulse for standard consumer purchase, put a pre-order in, and I waited, and I waited, and I waited, and you get the gist. It took ages. I mean, folks in the USA were getting this before folks in the UK, where the con was actually held at. Bullshit! To the point where In-Demand Toys, bless them all, actually got stock in and it was relatively cheaper than what Hasbro Pulse were selling it for. So naturally, I cancelled my pre-order with Hasbro Pulse because really I don't agree with pre-ordering with them. So that's why I didn't see this figure featured in my chunky Star Wars Celebration haul video. And I'm finally able to share it with you now. Here I have it in my hands, here to do a little review for you. So I'm not going to be opening it out the box because there's no need to have this figure out the box. I mean, if you want to, it's up to you. But for me, I really didn't care for that. So the thing that makes this super duper special is the fact that it is a Revenge of the Jedi Darth Vader. Now we say Revenge of the Jedi. What's Revenge of the Jedi? That's not even a film, Danny, in the Star Wars series. Well, shush your mush and watch this clip.
George came to me and he said the title of episode 6 is Return of the Jedi. And I said, I think it's a weak title. And he came back 1 or 2 days later and he says, we're calling it Revenge of the Jedi. And just before it got to the theaters, George came back and he said, I want to go back to Return of the Jedi. Now, the logic behind that was a Jedi does not take revenge.
So yeah, this figure is in homage to that name change, and also it's quite fitting because it is the 40th anniversary of Star Wars Return of the Jedi. And this figure sort of commemorates that, although it would have been nice to have a bit of a notation of that, a bit more prominent. But nonetheless, you've got this lovely artwork of the original Revenge of the Jedi poster. I do wish, because you can slide this out to reveal the figure, but I wish that they did do on the reverse side, the updated version. It's basically the same thing. You've just got Revenge of the Jedi. I would have really much preferred it if you had Revenge of the Jedi on that side, then you could switch it to have Return of the Jedi. But no, we don't have that. Nice one, Hasbro. So slot that back in. This is the packaging. Of course, it's windowless. There is that open window style packaging when you slide that off. You've got a bit of legal McGuffle there. Name of the character. Notation of the plastic packaging free. And on the side, more notation of the plastic packaging free. Star Wars The Black Series. Nothing going on there. Would have been nice to have some artwork there, Hasbro. Come on now. Nothing on that side. On the reverse, got that lovely artwork. Star Wars The Black Series notation at the top there. Star Wars Revenge of the Jedi. Some ugly import sticker there. We've got a bit of a write-up, of which I will include in the description down below. And a ton of legal McGuffle there, and at the bottom as well. So that's the packaging out the way and done with. So let's have a look at the figgy itself, of which I'm not taking out the box. Good grief, keeping it inside. So there you have Darth Vader inside his plastic packaging, free packaging, with all the paper ties, keeping him secure in there. It's another Darth Vader. It's pretty standard stuff. It's just got red flecks of paint to kind of recreate somewhat poorly the poster artwork. I mean, this isn't a bad figure by no means. The execution is somewhat there. It's a bit of a lazy one on Hasbro's part to commemorate 40 years of Return of the Jedi. But I wanted this just because it's a nice sort of memento to Star Wars Celebration Europe. And also the fact of, well, it's Revenge of the Jedi. I always love that sort of poster artwork. But yeah, I mean, it's a Darth Vader. It's a Darth Vader figure. He's just got a little bit of red flecks on him. And he's got his red lightsaber, and the lightsaber hilt actually has red flecks as well. I mean, in terms of articulation, I can't tell you the full rundown because I haven't opened it out of the box, but I would imagine it's pretty basic stuff. You got the ball-jointed head, ball-jointed shoulders, ball-jointed elbows, ball-jointed wrists, ball-jointed torso, ball-jointed hips, swivels at the tops of the thigh, double-hinged knees, because of course it's a repack, it's a repaint, and ball-jointed ankles with the rocker joints. I'm not too sure if it has the butterfly joints. It might do, maybe. You could probably watch someone else's review who's done a bit more of an in-depth one of this and taking it out of the box. But no, I'm not taking it out of the box for you. I will keep it in the box. Because I mean, having a red Darth Vader, it don't make too much sense to have it out on display in the collection. I mean, I say this with a white Darth Vader. Link up there if you want to check that out. But that was in a thing. This is based off of artwork from a poster, which I know my logic's flawed there, but I don't really, for me, I don't want to open it out of the box. Although, when I see this, I do kind of wonder, why hasn't Hasbro done a Christmas Darth Vader? Now, I've said that, I've given them an extremely bad idea, so I'm just going to stop there. There's really not much to ring home about with this old boy. It's a Darth Vader figure. Most of us have seen him. Most of us might be getting sick of seeing him, given how many re-releases and releases Hasbro are going to be doing with him in the upcoming months. But nonetheless, he's an icon. He is the moment. I'm glad that I've got this one in my collection, but honestly, I've not really got much to say. It's just a quirky one. It's one I'm going to keep in the box. I'm not too sure why people would want to open this one, but that's their prerogative. It's up to them what they do with your figures. You do you if you are going to pick this up. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And well, this has been Daniel's Fans Insider. Thank you so much for watching.
A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away. The next chapter in the Star Wars saga, Revenge of the Jedi.